Hello and welcome back. Well, I went to Streetsboro, Amelia's, 50% off. And there they had all these 45s. And I don't know much about 45s. Well, let me just go through this stuff first. So this cookbook, my brother, who lives up here, lives down the street from where the blimp hanger's at, uh, he also has a place in Florida. So I got this kind of, and he does a lot of like outside cooking, a lot of um, just things like that. So that's kind of like a cool thing for him. That baseball book, only two have sold through Terapeak for like 20 bucks, so I got it for 50 cents. The Graceland Gates is about a $30 book. This basic bicycle repair, I'm going to give that to the guy who's repairing and updating my bike, which I'll be getting at the end of the month. I'm waiting on the tires to get here actually. But this Wanderlust, since it's signed, that's like 20 bucks. The Psychology of Social Norms, this specific one is about 40. Gospel one is probably like 20 bucks. The Best of Scuba Do, not many have sold. I think 3 have sold. They're all right around 40 bucks. There's nothing at all. And this is kind of an explanation on why I bought these. So these are hymnals, which is a very, very common thing to find. And copyright 1923. These books are not from 1923, I'll tell you that. If they are, but either way, here comes another sale. I walk in, I connect to the internet, boom, 3 sales rolled in. There's nothing on Terapeak on them. So that's telling me that something that's very, very common, hymnals, and these are not coming up at all. Yeah, I bought them for $2 combined. The DVDs, those are like $20 each. All right, so back to these 45s. The pricing was $1 each, and I asked the cashier, hey, talk to the owner, Aaron, if I buy them all. Aaron said, count one box, multiply that times 4, and give me 65% off. However it all translated, I ended up only paying $105. So, and then the other 2 receipts. So roughly, I'm going to get, at minimum, we fit 161 box with some room left and guesstimated the other ones. So at minimum, there's over 500. So I paid 20 cents or less each. And some of these are interesting. Steve Perry from Journey. Steve Perry. A lot of these I have no idea who they are. Loverboy. REO Speedwagon. Loverboy. Toto. So these are all fairly good rock. The Seekers, I have no idea. And all of them are all in these little, at least the plastic. See what we have over here. The Animals. Wasn't it The House on the Rising Sun? And I didn't look at any of them, look at the condition, but being that they're all in individual sleeves like this. Daydream, The Loving Spoonful. Daydream, believing, and oh, here we go. House of the Rising Sun. As a matter of fact, this just came up on my YouTube too. That's weird. Because I was listening to yesterday. I was listening to like King Crimson, King Crimson, Tommy James and the Shondells, and then I put on not the Animals, Pipers at the Gates of Dawn, and Animals by Pink Floyd. Also, I listened to some REO Speedwagon. So I was just listening to that yesterday while I was listening to all that stuff. Eric Burden and War. Wow, CCR. So just a quick look at some of them I typed up too. The was a Frigid Pink, the House of the Rising Sun. That 45 is only like $7-8. But that doesn't get me down because I've got a whole bunch in here to hand type and go through. So find the good ones, and whatever's left, I could probably just put them by decade. I don't know. I'll deal with that bridge then. But if you like what you heard, like what you saw, feel free to comment, thumbing thingy, subscribe, share. Those are all free. Everything helps. Oh, and today's sales, I had 6 go out for 160, so I didn't make a video. Alrighty. Appreciate it. Thanks.